Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today in this video, I would like to explain my my this I want to explain the material about AGRP in CCNP. Use the advance of dynamic routes AGRP material. So this is my eighth video. From previous video, I already made seven video for the explanation about AGRP from CCNP first. Yeah, introduce to the CCNP and how to use PNAP, and then I make from lab one the basic from CCNA, and goes to the lab two until lab. Right now it's lab 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 yes lab 30. So first, I wanted to explain. I want to explain this first. But it's about failover and load balance concept. So there is four aspects for failover and load balancing. There's goal, active condition, the benefit, and the weakness. So the first, the concept for the failover is the goals, secure connection, stay alive. Without the link, the first link is fail. And the active condition, when the one way is active and the other is standby. And the benefit for the failover is make the connection still secure when there's failure from the link. And the weakness for the failover make the second link cannot use at normally, and the recovery need the time for routing conferences. And the second is about load balancing concept. The goals is make optimal system work. The lane can use many the way for the package. And in the active condition, all lane is active with the same time, and the benefit for the load balancing increase the throughput and make it the package sending packet is fast then failover and optimization the bandwidth. But the weakness still confuse debugging, and then not all protocol is support to the load balancing, and then need hardware or software, the new software or the hardware. So and then these the terms that affect the cost AJP value. The cost AJP value and here the make the cost AJP. So there is two from the cost AJP. There is FD feasible distance and RD reported distance. And an FD is the point made from the source to the destination, from the router until to the destination. The point from the key value, so small FD make it priority. And then the second is about reported distance. Is reported distance from the point RD It's get from the neighbor close to neighbor until to the destination. And there is count, and from the count there's a successor or feasible successor. Yeah, in here, wait. Feasible successor. Okay. This successor is the best link to the destination, and then successor is the metric, the lower metric, and then the feasible feasible distance, the smallest feasible distance, and then for the feasible successor is a link back up for the successor if down, and the lowest metric after successor, and make sure the feasible condition from after from FD to the reported distance. So let's go to the lab 13 AGRP. Make the way change it with the delay. Delay for the key value, the default for the AGRP is key 1 and key 3. The key 1 is the bandwidth and then the key 3 is delay. So here, look at the root table, this root table, and yeah, this bolt right 13, the 13.3 is a successor, and the 12.2 is the feasible successor because the value is lowest than the 13.3. So goal for the lab 3 is make it change its way, but the feasible destination still high, I guess, but only change the delay in the link in the way to the router 2. So this is my management step. First, in router 1, interface gig 1 slash 0, interface gig 1 slash 0 in here, and manipulation. Delay the value, change it to the lowest here, and also one is check check for the way for the routes. They're tracking the routes. So 3.3.3 in here, 3.3.3 in here. We're checking the trace, and then go to the checking the AGRP topology for 3.3. There's S, as you can see. The the way is already changed from 13.3 become 12.2. So from If the way if you want to think to this route to three, not go to the here, but first it goes to the route two and then goes to three. Uh, Using this way, this become the feasible successor or RD, reported distance. Yeah, maybe that's all for me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.